But, those landlords, they need to know, those private owners, they need to know what's going to happen, what they've got to do,
Hi everyone, Darren Hunter here from Inspired Growth Training. I have Michael Sands and of course Dennis Youssef, and we are talking about the emerging growth strategies that's coming out of this crisis. Now, what an opportunity for everybody at the moment.
It's an amazing opportunity. We're seeing people just busy. So great opportunity.
Yep. I think there's going to be people. Sorry, Dennis. There's two types of agents out there. Ones that are acting reactively right now and going to shelter and going, oh my goodness. But there's the smaller portion of agents that are going, well, time to clean up. And, there's always going to be opportunity in crisis. There's always that silver lining.
100%. And so we've got a few things there to kind of go through and part some wisdom.
Okay, well, let's talk about using educational videos. Michael and Dennis, what can our people be doing with those at the moment?
Yeah, like we said before, people need to kind of be standing from that soapbox and being that leader, doing educational videos, not just to their clients, their landlords, their tenants, but to every client, landlord, and tenant in the marketplace. There are some agents out there that aren't going to be getting enough information from their guys, from their property manager. This isn't a case to try and be out there, trying to steal people away. We're talking about just being a market leader, getting up, doing educational videos, letting people know you've got a voice and that you're...
certainly highlight your online presence. I mean, a prime example of a video to be doing is what happens if my tenant stops paying their rent. It's a touchy subject. We understand that the media is jumping all over it, but, those landlords, they need to know, those private owners, they need to know what's going to happen, what they've got to do. The government has said property managers, real estate agents, they've still got to comply and follow legislation, right? That is still the thing that's got to be done. Insurance companies. So, there's three other videos that you could be doing. Is my insurance going to cover me? What's the legislation state on this? Will the government help me?
And it's so relevant. Relevant.
Very relevant. That's what people are Googling right now is what they want to know. Watch the news in the morning, bang, do a video.
But the other thing too is, and I guess a lot of people negate this, you're not only focusing to your landlords and people in the marketplace, but I would be going back through all the previous prospects. So anyone that you've missed out on over the last 12, 18, 24 months, I would be kind of contacting them, letting them know, hey, guys, we have a series of educational videos of what to do during crisis or just in general. And they may not be getting this information because maybe they've gone with an agent because of price. They've gone someone cheaper. Maybe they're not getting the quality and the expertise that you can actually deliver. So reach back out to them.
Maybe they're the first ones you call. Michael, they're the first ones you call. Those ones that chose that cheaper agent because they couldn't match the same level of service as you. You know that your level of service is doing the prospecting still, doing the educational videos still. So reach out and say, look, some information we're just passing on to our clients, just in case you weren't aware of it. Bang. And looking like the market leader.
Don't turn around and say, how much am I worth now, right? That might be smoke. But, they're going to see the day there. But who else, Dennis, I think is really critically important? I like those referral partners, those strategic alliances that we work so hard in telling our members to call and get connections with. Because, guys, they're in front of the people that are hurting. You've got accountants, you've got lawyers. They know people out there that are hurting. There might be some private owners, right, out there that are just dealing with their accountants and planners. Be in front of them. Let them know you're there to help, right? Don't go into this thinking, I'm going to get everyone's business. Give, right? If you give.
There's three things you could do here. Firstly, call your strategic alliances and ask them how are they coping? How are they doing? Are you still available if I've got questions or my clients got questions? Secondly, do an educational video on them, how it's affecting them in the marketplace, how real estate and them can come together. Thirdly, get them to share it to their social medias, tag their businesses in it, so then you can get in front of their clients even more.
But also do a video with them about how their experience, do that educational video and put that back out to your marketplace.
That's exactly right, and let them know. Now, you brought up private owners. I've got to bring up private owners. We as real estate agent trainers, we're seeing the strain and the stress that property managers and real estate agents are getting. how scared must a private owner be when they don't understand the legislation?
Petrified.
How many people are out there managing properties? I'm going to say roughly 20%. This is a figure that we're throwing out there. I don't know if we could ever know, but there's 20% of a marketplace out there that all these other real estate agents that we're not training aren't calling.
No.
You know, now's the time to pick up the phone and share the same thing like you're calling and sharing those educational videos to those clients you lost. Do the same thing to the private owners. Give, and share, and look like you're the perceived agent of choice.
And you know what, right? If you don't know what you're going to say when you call these private owners, I mean, the guys that are under our training know what to say. But let's say you don't know what to say. Call them and say, look, I see you got a property for rent, or you got you're looking at renting your property. I can help with virtual inspections for you. I can help make sure. I can help with the tenant selection. You don't have to worry about the pandemic and that. I'm able to get in there. We know the rules. We know the regulations. We can take charge here for you. We know how to do routine inspections via Zoom, via recordings. We can do all the things that you shouldn't be doing to put yourself in a position, right? So I think it's important too that we start focusing on the virtual inspections, the use of, like you guys have done the video for the Zoom, for the routine inspections, the VR videos, the 360 videos, which we've been preaching about for so many years now, and the recorded videos and the live stream if you are going to be at the property and it's vacant. All these virtual applications are in front of you for you to use. These are all massive growth epicenters. Call these private owners, do the virtual inspections.
I have to say that in our group, the IGT Inner Circle, the Facebook group, we've seen people that are cleaning up and getting business because they've created educational videos about the virtual walkthrough inspections that they're doing. They're doing videos, educational videos on. We are now doing Zoom and routine inspections instead of not doing them whatsoever. And they're getting owners who are stressed, who are anxious, who are upset. Their current agent isn't doing anything at all, is very reactive. And they're now going, right, I'm taking my property over to these people simply because they're now doing virtual inspections.
I got a question, guys. Do you think anyone that's come to one of our masterclasses and conferences over the last few years are now thinking, hang on, Michael told us about augmented reality, about putting furniture in an empty space. What if I went to a property and I was using those applications that the guy shared with us to put furniture in a vacant property that they can show online to clients that can start visualizing where to put the stuff? Maybe it's for another day, okay? Not like we've been speaking about it for like 5 or so years.
You got the whole world coming on board with what you have been teaching. So it's really good to see it. I mean, it's unfortunate a lot of people have done it only through crisis and their hands being forced, but still it's good to see that people come on board with it.
If it helps. But like where you see a lot of pain, the people that had their property on Airbnb, right? We had all these people that said, no, I'm going to put my property on Airbnb, and now they're hurting, okay? Like this isn't a time to gloat or anything, but it is a time to offer advice, strategic advice on what they could be doing, because we don't know how long the borders are going to be closed down for. These opportunities for owners to put their property on a long-term market and house people that can't find property. There's still an active market there. We are seeing people looking for rental properties. How do you contact Airbnb? Well, we had some people contact them and there was an auto block that blocked the communication there. Be strategic. Ask the person on Airbnb, hey, is your property still available? Perfect. How long are you looking at renting it out for? Perfect. I can actually help you. So if you get a few chats in there, Airbnb kind of, don't use keywords like, I want to manage the property for you, red flag. Ask questions. Say, hey, I work at such and such. Maybe we should be in contact, but just be careful of the words you use. Be very clever. And there are thousands of properties on Airbnb. So you can probably set up a couple of profiles if you really had to.
Yeah.
Business development.
Practice on one profile. If it fails, open another profile. It's as simple as that. Now,
or reverse that. Open the fake one first
and practice.
Do the burner and then use yours.
Yeah. So an interesting stat on that, the government's claiming 6 months, right? We're in a 6-month period of this is happening. So if you were to start giving out stats of your property being empty for 6 months versus us managing it for 12, and filling the gap, potentially, I don't know, it could be the same income over a 12-month period better than it sitting vacant at all, right? So, it's just, there's a lot of ways to do it. Great way of picking up on chatting to them as well. Just build that rapport wherever you can. Build that rapport.
All right, guys. Well, let's wrap this up. Great discussion. And for anyone out there, come and be part of our Facebook community. Go to, on Facebook, IGT Inner Circle Facebook group, or just go to the IGT Inspire Growth Training Facebook page, like it, join group there, or again, the IGT Inner Circle Facebook group. There are 3 questions you need to answer. And we do use those questions. We're very careful about who we let in at the moment. And we do need a phone number and your email address so we can actually check online, do a search, and we can find out exactly who you are straight away. So we just use it for confirmation details. We look forward to seeing you in the group. Thanks, guys. Good session.
Thank you.
Take care, everybody.
Talk soon.